So today is the first video on astronomy. So it's the 3rd of March 2022. So this is I'll be showing you I won't show you my face, but you will see some of the pictures lah. Okay, so it will be about the stars lah. So this is how the Milky Way looks like. Right, all the planets orbit the sun. So here we can see, yeah, we have all the planets here. So there are billions of galaxies. The Milky Way itself got 200 billion stars, but if there are billions of galaxies, you imagine how many stars and planets there are now. Okay, more than 1 trillion. So these are what they call sometimes you can see, this is like they call it constellations, right? They use it to tell how the sun is. Yeah, so you just summary of the interesting parts. So the earth, like, we rotate around the sun every year, right? So how we get 1 year 365 days is every year it goes around the sun. But how they know the earth goes around the sun in 1 year, right? Because every 365 days we see the same stars lah. Okay, we see the same stars, so they observe the sky over many years. They come out with this number lah, 365 days. Of course, there's some years got 366 days. Yeah. So what is light? So here the book says, see, light is a wave. It goes like up and down. Right. So like our life like that lah. We will grow old. One day when we are young, we start at the bottom, then we grow old, we die, right? So it's like we got loud, soft. Even our voice is a wave, right? So wave, but everything is like they say everything is a wave, so it's rising, falling. But a light wave is electric and magnetic, So what is electric? Electric is your electrons moving, right? Your ions moving, and then your magnetic, I don't know what is magnetic, okay? They didn't really explain. So this is what light is. So the speed of light, see, there is no known object that can be accelerated to move faster. So this is the fastest thing in the universe, is light. Okay, so we have something called black hole, right? So black hole is when a star collapses, right? It becomes a black hole. So black hole is very strange one, black hole, right? You will so-called, like, this is the what they say lah. The black hole absorb everything, it pulls is because it's very used to be a star, used to be very big. When it become very small, it pulls all the things, even light, everything gets sucked into a black hole. Nothing can escape. Even gravity is also, you cannot look at a black hole also, because every time light want to go in, it gets sucked, it doesn't reflect out, right? But they can tell roughly they are black holes because they see the sky. They see, why light every time come to black hole, it disappear. So even light can be sucked into black hole. Can you imagine how powerful black hole is? Yep. So yeah, so we have, this is like the star galaxy, the Milky Way, right? So the Milky Way looks like this. This is something like this. They say it looks like milk. So mass, right? So they say that, see, most of the matter in the universe is dark matter. It's about, I think, 80 or 90%. The visible, what you can see, is only about 5 or 10%. So dark matter and dark energy, okay, is we cannot detect it also actually, but they just this one is yeah, so it's like what we can see is actually very little only. There are more things that we cannot see and cannot detect, right? So like spirits, angels, all those we cannot detect also, but we know that the world is more than what we can see and feel. Okay, this is evidence for yeah, things that we don't know right? So the scientists, right, they go and send a radio wave because they thought they are aliens. So they send a radio wave, but the radio wave, right, it takes 48,000 years, to get a reply. So you wait until you die also, you will never get a reply because the universe is so big. Yeah. So I don't know why they go and send 48,000 years. I think everything will be different already. Yeah. So this is it. This is one. Okay, let's go to a different book. So now you see some pictures okay. So you see, this is a very nice picture. Even without a telescope, right, this is using a digital camera only. You can see there are so many stars in the sky. Right, you got all these dust clouds, they call it. And yeah, this is another one. Yeah, this is just a digital camera. You can see all the stars. Of course, they make many hours of exposure right? Yeah, so this is the star. You can see the galaxy, how the galaxy look like here. You got in the middle, I don't know why it's in the middle, it looks like a sun or something very bright, and then you got everything going around the thing. Another thing you notice, the stars is always, you see, always got 4 line one, right? And it always like north, south, east, west. You see all point the same direction. Why all point the same? It's like there is a design telling you there is a up, down, left, right. There is something significant about it, but they don't explain. Nobody talks about it, right? I don't know why they don't talk about why. So this is some of the picture. You can see there are so many galaxies here, right? So many stars here. Yeah, many. There are so many nice pictures. I can't really share everything. Yeah, so going to see some of the pictures. Some of the pictures telescope taken. You can see actual planets I'm going to see closer also can. Yeah, so this is some of the planets that people take pictures of. So all this can be what can be taken from a telescope. So this is how the sun looks like. Yeah, so there's a lot of explosion. So why doesn't the sun just explode immediately? Why slowly every day release energy, right? Yeah, so they say the sun is hydrogen. When every time hydrogen turn to helium, they release energy because a heavy object become lighter. Yeah, so if hydrogen can become helium, so it's like carbon can become, let's say, gold or something, right? Yeah, but it takes a lot of energy to convert so how it works I don't know, but they say you can create nuclear fission, the sun, which is going on in the sun, in a laboratory you can do it. So you can do it, you got unlimited energy, right? Because you got so much hydrogen in this world so hydrogen you turn into helium. They say it's like hydrogen bomb like that right? But so far they can make bombs they haven't find out how to make free energy using nuclear fission. Yeah, so the only reason why we never get burned by the sun is because we got ozone layer, right? So the sun will hit and the atmosphere, and then it form a ozone to protect us against the radiation coming from the sun. If not, all of us will be dead. Okay, no life can exist because the sun produce this thing called ultraviolet UV. They got UVA, B and C. UVC will kill everything. Okay, yeah, so that's why you need the ozone but whether you got yeah, so we are lucky we got all these things that help us to survive. If not, the sun will kill us. Okay, let's go on to another book. These are some of the images you can see. These are the planets in our solar system. You can see the planets. See here? See the beautiful image. Yeah, you see this dust cloud or something, I don't know what you call this, right? Yeah, too many to show, so I'll just jump forward. Yeah, so this is all this you can see how many stars. It's like you want to count also you cannot count, okay? And this is what we can see. There are further things that we cannot see, so too small to see. Here you see another picture of stars here. Look at how many stars there are in the sky. I look red color, this one, I don't know why. Yeah, see how many planets there are. All the imagine they might be aliens also, we don't know. Okay, possibly they are, you see, right? If you travel like an asteroid, asteroid will travel, so they will come to an end. What is the end? What is at the end of the universe, you see, right? They say that the universe might be a loop, so when you reach the end of the universe you come back at the beginning of the universe This is some theory, you know. Like if an asteroid fly and then it comes to the end, what happened to it? Disappear meh? Or you get stuck at the end? We don't know right? Yeah, possibly. This will be the last picture. Um, yeah, so this is how a galaxy looks like. You can see all the stars, bright stars and all that. Yeah. So we know that the what these are few 100 billion years old stars. I mean the light very far away all these things. Okay. We also there's no way we can reach all this. You imagine you travel few billion years to reach at the speed of light. Yeah. So they may be aliens lah. Okay, we cannot what lah, because you have so many different. There may be other planets that got life also, right? There are other human beings there. We are not, but we are definitely not alone in this universe lah. Okay, we think we are so-called the king of the universe, right? The universe is much bigger than what we can imagine. Yeah. Okay, thank you, bye.